Melikzad Muradian, also known as Vahe Ardsroony, was born in the Gabe village in Shadakh region of Van, Turkey in 1884, in one of the families of the Armenian Meliks of Shadakh. He did not have a happy childhood. Hamidian terrors arrived in 1896 in Van, subjecting the entire Armenian community to famine and massacres. Vahe's father was murdered and his family was forced to move to city of Van. In 1897, at the age of 13, Vahe was admitted to the American orphanage, where over 500 orphan boys and girls were cared for by missionary Dr. Reynolds. Vahe excelled in his studies and was admired by all. He stayed in the orphanage for 6 years. Towards the end, he was appointed as a supervisor of orphans. Inspired by revolutionary ideas under the guidance of Vahan Papazian, he helped many orphans to join the ranks of the ARF. In 1903, he graduated from the American School in Van. In 1906, Vahe traveled to the U.S. to continue his higher education at Harvard University, where he received a degree in international law. In the U.S., he worked for the editorial team of Hayrenik, became a member of the Central Committee, became an activist, and inspired the American Armenians with his passionate articles and lectures. In 1919, he joined the delegation of the Republic of Armenia in Paris. Delegation members were Avedis Aharonyan, Hamo Ohanjanian, and Armen Garo, whom he had worked with in the U.S. Later in Paris, members of the delegation asked him to go to Armenia to work on improving the relations with England and U.S. In Armenia, he met Prime Minister Khadisyan. Later, he joined the Armenian government in Tbilisi, Georgia, to conduct another round of negotiations with the British and Americans. In 1920, he went to city of Kars to organize immigration to Armenia. He established orphanages for the thousands of orphans, provided support to existing orphanages with the assistance that the American Relief Committee provided. Unfortunately, when the Turks resumed their attacks on Kars, he had to leave Kars in January 1921 along with many others. He hid in Mastara village in Armenia until February because he received news from Yerevan that the Bolsheviks were looking for him. In February, during the freedom uprisings in Armenia, he rushed to join the people and to help his jailed friends. After the uprising, a provisional government was formed in Armenia. Vahe became a member of the Security Council and a member of the military body of Vasparakan. The liberation of Armenia did not last long. The Red Army invaded Armenia. Vahe was forced to leave Yerevan and join the Southern Armenia leadership. There he was asked to facilitate the relocation of refugees to Iran, mostly to city of Tabriz. In Tabriz, he became one of Archbishop Nerses Melik Tanjian's confidants. In Tabriz, he continued his public life, became an English language teacher in the American Memorial High School. He formed a family and decided to settle down in that city. In 1932, he moved to Tehran, Iran, where he continued his activities in public organizations. For many years, he was a member of Diocese Council. Vahe contributed greatly to the Armenian press with numerous articles of literary and political nature. He collaborated with Hayrenik, Haraj, Husaper, Navasart, Luis, and Alik periodicals and publications. He left behind a huge literary heritage, memoirs, travel notes, studies, and literary works. The underlying belief in all his works were the optimism towards the future and the strong belief that one day Armenians will create a free and independent Armenia. He passed away on June 17, 1958 in Tehran, Iran. He is buried in the Armenian Cemetery's ARF Pantheon next to his beloved friends and comrades.
I know I asked you all to please take a seat, and I'm glad you did, but if I could impose upon you to please rise for our presentation of colors. And
Color. Art. What we? Art.
please be seated.
Hastad yalbahesi Öşenkıs aysanun vahe arzrun vo ais nişana Surba çize surba ve darana Seva vuraşnori van van Borje vortoje vokvisar bo Ajme mišće vavidjaz Avidenica Amen. Herkes derasvat mer subhaçi sarçe sugzer Sisova pergetes medimirat yev gerçeş norivon kyaniro Amenaga derasvat mer getsoye vormya
Baban yaz mezun tovan yaz subye badvan xachit kvi khautyan perge azadia hereveli hanerotistam yaz arjanavuriya kovutyan paravores kezun torens reperkui Այժմ եւ միշտ հավիդյան սավիդենից ամեն օրտնյադեր որմուտյամքով կզիշադագն Վահե Արդզուրյանում հարիրայիս ամենատմենի Արարատ մասնաջերիս Հիշյա սա հերբրոտ կալստյանոտքում եւ օրհնյա զիշադագը եւ արժանացող զվարցադրություն արժանի հատուցումը Եգորգ Թարասյանն ջրով այժմ եւ միշտ Հարիդյանը Սավիդենից ամեն օրհնյա դեր զարայիս եւ զարայություն եւ արակյունություն սոցին այժմ եւ միշտ Հարիդյանը Սավիդենից ամեն Իշադակ նատան օրհնյա գեղեցիկ կապլեսի